The winger Raphinha of FC Barcelona has reportedly received a bid from Saudi Arabia, according to Akhraf Ben Ayed of Mundo Deportivo. Tuesday night, Ben Ayed tweeted the news to his 3.5 million followers. He had previously stated that Raphinha was receiving interest from the Saudi Pro League less than 2 weeks prior. The Public Investment Fund, PIF, which also owns Premier League powerhouse Newcastle United, recently took control of Al Ahly, Al Ittihad, Al Hilal, and Al Nasser, giving Saudi Arabia's football clubs plenty of cash to burn. While the other clubs mentioned have been successful in signing players like Messi's generational rival Cristiano Ronaldo and Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema, Al Hilal, who offered the World Cup winner a reported €500 million, $550 million, a year to continue his career in Saudi Arabia, was unsuccessful in luring Lionel Messi when he was close to becoming a free agent. If one of the four clubs mentioned makes an alleged approach for Raphinha, the development comes after the PIF expressed interest in bringing the Brazilian to Newcastle earlier this year. In less than 2 years under Saudi ownership, Newcastle has already qualified for the Champions League. Mundo Deportivo stated that Newcastle was willing to pay €80 million, $88 million, for Raphinha, but nothing came of it. If the Saudis had actually been interested in the 26-year-old at the time, they would have had to offer an amount equal to or even higher in order to engage Barcelona in negotiations. Just under a year ago, Barca spent £55 million, $71 million, to Leeds United for the winger, and if he were to be sold, they would want to recoup their investment. Raphinha's debut season at Camp Nou was rough, marked by occasional form slumps, but his double-digit assists and goals totals were encouraging as the Catalans won La Liga for the first time in 4 years. The player and his coach Xavi Hernandez want to keep working together despite rumors that the Blaugrana may try to sell him to balance financial fair play limits and bring in new players. When asked recently about the future of his number 22, Xavi responded to Mundo Deportivo, "No, Raphinha is a very important footballer for me. No. If it's up to me, stays at Barca and is going to help us a lot. But ultimately, President Joan Laporta must make the decision, not Xavi." Laporta might be enticed to hear what the Saudis have to say if there is a potential to dispose Raphinha and also earn a profit. Raphinha is ultimately free to stay in the Middle East even if Laporta found the offer alluring and accepted it. He may continue living what he once termed as a dream in Catalonia thanks to a deal that lasts until 2027. Last year, he turned out Premier League powerhouses Chelsea in favor of Catalonia.